Alright fellas, walkouts over the last few decades have become a bigger and bigger spectacle in boxing. Some of them are absolutely sick, a perfect lead up to a highly anticipated match. What's a huge element of any good walkout? The perfect walkout costume. Now there's the standard, the cool, and the basic. All are a good option, yet some want to push the mold, and instead of ending up looking sick, it just doesn't hit. But let's have a look at some of the most tragic examples out there. The first few I'm going to talk about come the way of famed southpaw Hector Camacho. A couple of his outfits just had me like, what are you thinking? The first comes in the way of the fireman outfit. Now the fireman outfit is pretty bad, but what's with the shorts? Who told him, yeah, that's a good idea, or even spent the time making it? But he followed this outfit up with this great example. In the same vein, what's with the shorts? They are barely even shorts, more of a skirt at this point. Moving on, through the years, Bernard Hopkins had some real weird outfits. He rocked the executioner type style for a while, which was kinda cool, but had its exceptions. Some of the time, it just looked wrong. And it wasn't just once it looked bad. So after a hit and miss record with his executioner type style, he switched it up and thought, what would be sick? An alien. Why? Well, only he knows. Now Gervonta Tank Davis has definitely had some hit walkout outfits, but some really missed the mark. Like this blue getup, bit grim, but it looks the worst when it's up. When it's down, it just looks like a neck pillow you'd wear in a long haul flight, not to a championship bout. There's also his Michael Jackson fits, which are interesting, and to be honest I'm a bit torn on them. I just think it was amusing seeing everything at the time that was going on, and he still chose, hey, the Michael Jackson outfit, let's do that at the moment. Now his mentor Mayweather had a pretty good record when it came to ringwalk outfits, but definitely his worst by a mile was when he decided to wear this against Conor McGregor. I don't even know what it's meant to be, but it's definitely not good. Danny Garcia is a pretty good boxer, but damn, a lot of his ringwalk outfits were just bad. I just don't understand the mask, like, at all. It's not intimidating, it's just... why? How do you feel confident walking out like this? It didn't just happen once, it's happened time and time and time again. Like somebody please reach out to him and just be like, switch it up. This ain't good. Jared Anderson, the up and coming American heavyweight, has also made a name for himself for his ringwalk outfits. To mention a couple from his many different interesting bouts include his Chucky costume, which is a bit how's it going. But how about his Grinch? See, at least the Grinch makes vague sense like around Christmas time. But Chucky? Now Deontay Wilder has had his share of different walkout costumes, slowly getting more and more elaborate. Now everyone has their own opinions on it. My opinions is some of them look pretty shocking, when some pretty good. But I think no matter how good the costume, if it causes you to apparently lose the fight as it was too heavy, you just need to look at your priorities and what you're there to do. So his costume he used in one of the Fury fights definitely makes the bad list. The next one is a recent one for you. You may have not have heard of Ashton H2O Silver before. The only reason I knew about him is because he's signed to Jake Paul's promotion, MVP Promotions, and is on every single one of his cards. Decent boxer, but this costume he wore genuinely might take the award for the worst outfit I've ever seen worn to the ring. Like surely it was done just to get a reaction and get some hype around his name. I doubt there was any deep meaning to the Shock and Minion costume. Talking about influencer boxing, there has been some grim influencer outfits over the years. This mask KSI wore for the first Logan Paul fight looks straight out of the dollar store. It's like a last minute panic. The rest of the outfit wasn't too bad. It was just like he needed one addition, ran down to the dollar store, found the most average Halloween mask on discount he could buy. It's like, yeah, that's the one I want. An absolute last minute panic. But his brother Deji has also had some really bad outfits. But probably this one would take the cake. Like when Mike Tyson did it, it was cool. But that's probably down to it being Mike Tyson. But when an unfit, sweaty Deji tries to pull it off, it just doesn't hit the same in the slightest. Another influencer-esque mention has to come from these shorts from Tyron Woodley. The shorts weren't half bad, it's just the sponsor. Like surely the bag wasn't that big to have dude wipes across the back of your shorts and on probably one of your most iconic photos ever of you lying flat on the canvas. Hey, but great promotion for them. Now I want to give some honorable mentions. The first one has to go to Ricky Haddon's fat suit walkout costume. Haven't seen it before this, haven't seen it after this. Definitely didn't catch on, don't really know the reason for it. Just not a good look. What about Burger's Lion Warrior costume with skin lined on his head? Interesting, to say the least. Or Jarrell Miller's diaper at the weigh-ins, which is just like, alright, your nickname's Big Baby, we get the point. One which is a debatable inclusion as the ring attire wasn't exactly bad, but the ring walk of Scott Quigg started from a video in his house where he rocked only his shorts wandering down the streets of Bury, which, you know, like it's the middle of the day, you're just in a pair of boxing shorts. A bit grim. But to finish it off, this geezer's shorts, where it's nice to represent the country you're from, but the shorts are bigger than him. Just ridiculous. And it didn't end up too well for him anyway. But let me know what you thought was the worst ring walk outfit out of the bunch. Let me know if I missed any. I would love to hear about them and potentially make a part 2. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch ya in the next one.